What's up guys, Kalana here and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. So today we are going to explore some of the stunning features of CapCut, which includes tracking objects, applying visual effects, converting text to speech and many more interesting CapCut tips and tricks. So let's check this out. Most people associate CapCut with the mobile video editing experience, but you can also edit videos directly on the web or via a desktop app. To get the web experience, simply head to the website CapCut.com. Then you can click on this button that says Edit Video Online, and that opens up the full-blown editor on the web. The one downside with this web is you have to upload all of your clips to the cloud first before you start working on your project. To get the desktop app, also on CapCut.com, you can click on this download button and you can download the app for your either Windows or Mac. The nice thing about the desktop app is you don't have to upload any of your clips. To get mobile app, just visit Android App Store or Apple App Store and search for CapCut and install it. The mobile app is pretty amazing because there are some features that are unique to mobile app like object tracking, and there are many more unique features as well. This is a quick one. On mobile, when you create a new project, CapCut by default includes an ending showing the CapCut logo. Now of course you can click on this and then you can delete it. But if you rather not have to do that every single time you start a project, simply you can go back to the home screen, then click on these settings here and then uncheck this toggle at default ending to remove the default ending feature. Now when you start a new project, you will no longer have the CapCut logo input. You can convert text to speech or even text to a song. Within CapCut, first insert some text, then type some text in. Here I'll type my name is Paul, just to say Paul. Paul is not my name, but for this I will use Paul. Once you type in your text with the text object selected, go up and click on text to speech. Here you see a number of voices. Many of them are just standard voices and we could listen to what it sounds like. Once you select and click on start reading, it will insert another audio object right here on the timeline. Let's click on this to preview it.
My name is Paul. My name is Paul.
Using something called overlay, or what's sometimes referred to as picture in a picture. Here in the desktop app, I'll drag one clip down onto the timeline and then I'll select another clip and drag that down onto the timeline. Except I'll place it on the layer above the previous one. I click on the topmost clip and then go up to the preview. Here I can readjust the size and also adjust the position as well. I now have one video playing on top of another video. Especially if you want the clips to be synced, you will have to make sure that they are all aligned, and you can use the waveforms to make sure that they are in sync. Here I'll select the topmost video, and this is a really cool feature. In the top right hand corner, I select video, then cutout, and then I can tick this box for auto cutout. It's just automatically remove the background behind the second clip. That's pretty cool. On mobile, you can do all of these as well. CapCut supports green screens, or what's also known as chroma key, and this works on both desktop and mobile. So here once again on my timeline I'll have two clips, and the topmost layer has a video of a pretty lady with a green screen, but I just want to overlay the video underneath. I'll select the video clip on top, then once again I'll go up into the right hand corner and select video, then cut out. But instead of choosing auto cutout like we did last time, this time I'll select chroma key and I'll need to select the color. I'll click on this and then I'll go over and select the color gray. This will remove the color gray. I have few settings over here to fine tune how it looks. Now I think this looks pretty good, and there it is. Look at that. I am now overlaying this with other video clip. For the best result, you will want to make sure that your green screen is evenly fit. You can use keyframes to pull off some pretty nice effects like zooming in or pan. Here I am in my timeline and I have this clip that I want to zoom in on. I'll go to the very beginning of the clip, then in this top right hand corner I click on video, and within the basic section under scale I'll select on this diamond icon. That inserts my first keyframe. For this one I'll leave the scale at just 100%. Then I'll go all the way to the end of the clip, and once again I'll click on this diamond icon. That inserts another keyframe. On this keyframe, I'll adjust the scale, let's say about 150. Now if I go to the very beginning of the clip and play, you will notice that it starts zooming in. So it starts at 100% scale, and as it approaches the second keyframe, it moves up to 150 scale. With keyframes, you define the state at one point in time, and then you also define the state at another point, and then CapCut will move between those two different keyframes. You can also use keyframes on things like position or the rotation, and even in the blade as well. With this tip, you can generate auto captions for your videos. Basically, text that matches word for word what you are saying. With CapCut, here I have a video on myself speaking, and I want just this to have some captions. I click on text, and within the text group, there is an option for auto captions. When I click on this, it starts listening to all of the audio and generate captions that matches every single thing that I say. And here now we see captions overlaid on top of my video. That was pretty easy. Now when you look at the text, the style might not match exactly what we are looking for. I can click on the text and can go through, and I could update the styles to something like this. Once I make my changes to the text, I can set it to automatically apply to all of the captions of my video. You can use jump cuts to make your videos like a little bit more interesting. So here's an example. I am making a point and then it jumps in on the video. Then once I am done making that point, then it jumps back. This is very easy to do. On your timeline, right at the point where you want to jump it, press the B key to use blade tool. This will open up the blade tool and then you can split your clip. Then go to the end of the section where you want to jump out again. And once again with the blade tool, Here split the clip once again. Then press A key to release it. This will open up the selection tool and again click on the section that you want to jump in on. In the top right hand corner, you can adjust the scale. So this is what you jumping in on. Once you are all done, we can play it back and here you see jumps in and then it jumps back out. There is a special feature called tracking, and this one is only works on mobile. Here is an example. Here in CapCut, I already have text and I have a video clip with a lady having a cup of tea. I click on the text. Within the text, there's the option for tracking. I'll click on this. Once I select tracking, I now have to select what object I want to track. So I will select her hand. Now I'll click on tracking. Once it's all done, tracking hand, I can now press on play and here we will see that the text is now locked to the hand and I could track many other types of things as well. I am using the desktop app for this. So from this you can enhance the way you look. Here I have a video clip for a lady just talking. Down below on the timeline, and ideally I would like to make a few improvements to the way she looks. I mean, people pay a lot of money in real life to do that. Luckily, I can use CapCut to do this for free. With this clip selected in the top right hand corner, make sure that the video is selected and all the way over the right hand side there's a tab for enhance. When I click into that, there are all sort of different enhancements that I can make to the way she looks. For example, here I can check on face and over in wavy way. CapCut automatically detect face using AI. That's pretty much impressive. Underneath that, you have two different modes that you can choose from. There's a single mode where you just have one person in the video, or you could even do it with multiple people as well. Now I just have one person, so I'll select single mode and right here I can start targeting improvements. For example, I could make skin a lot smoother. You could also whiten teeth and you could apply facial beauty, or you could also make manual improvements as well. You can even apply a makeup also. With this one, I can apply some lipstick on. Let's go with some raw lipstick. All of the enhancements stay on every single frame on this video, and it doesn't even really slow down my PC. This is cool and really impressive. Alright, well, those are some of my favorite effects in CapCut. So let me know down below in the comment section which one was your favorite one, or even feel free to list ones that I didn't cover. To watch more videos like this one, please consider subscribing and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.